It's the Line Makers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels. Hey folks, we're here at the South Point in Las Vegas. He's Kenny White, he's Richie Bachelari, I am Brian Blessing. We thank you for stopping by the Line Makers on Sporting News. And it's going to be Indianapolis stopping by New York to take on the Jets. Jets open up 3.5, but money on the visiting Colts is down to the key number of 3. Total on the game is 42.5. You on board with the number?
Absolutely, I'm on board with the number. I can actually see the 3.5 again, but I think they pushed it down early. They wanted to level this game out at 3. This is one of the situations that we look at. It's a turnaround spot. Jets, although they played well against they played okay against the Texans on Monday night. They did get the money. They did not win the game against, obviously, Kenny, the Colts' performance against the Packers in the second half. You know, they're up, they're fired up, they come back. Now is this a letdown spot?
I think it's a big letdown. They had 2 weeks to prepare for the game. They're playing for their head coach, Chuck Pagano. They played an incredible second half against a team who I think let down and kind of looked ahead to the next week themselves. But that is such a big win for that organization. I think it's hard to bounce back this week.
Let's talk about Andrew Luck and his development and maybe just an overview with rookie quarterbacks in general. The one thing we do know, it was pretty evident last week, Luck's got a rapport going with Reggie Wayne.
Yeah, absolutely he does. Wayne, fantastic game, 13 catches. Kenny, what's he got? Wayne's got like 35 catches already this year. He's his main target.
He's thrown to Wayne more than 60 times this year already and connected with him like 31.
31 times. I see that Luck threw 55 passes last week, and it's going to be a hard time getting the money and winning games, throwing that many. It's a very misbalanced offense. I know they were trailing in the game, but they have to get more balance. Luck's proving to be probably the best of the rookies right now.
Well, balance would be the optimum goal, but the bottom line is, Kenny, neither one of these teams run the ball with any level of efficiency.
No, there's no running game on either side, and the Jets have been a huge disappointment. Rex Ryan has to be under a little bit of pressure and heat because he's promised those New York fans the world with this football team. Indy, I think, plays with a little more passion. I think there's a little bit of pressure on the Jets. This is a must-win for the Jets this week.
And, of course, with Revis not there, Wayne could have another big game.
Yeah, and, this game we are looking at the Jets in the spot, but after this, next 4 for Indy. Cleveland at Tennessee, Miami, and at Jacksonville. Winnable games for that club, and I think this might be the letdown from last week right here.
All right. Thanks to the boys, Kenny White, Richie Bachelari, I'm Brian Blessing. Again, thanks to you for joining us, the Line Makers on Sporting News.